It's NAB 2023. We're here in the West Hall, and we're here on the Newsmaker System stand, and we're speaking with Dean. Dean, hi, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing today?
Very good, very good. Been a good show?
It has actually been an excellent show. It's quiet, but it's been excellent for us. A lot of quality, not a lot of quantity.
Fair enough. That's all just what you want.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly,
so, Newsmaker, give us a brief overview, because we saw you at IBC last year. So, give us a brief overview, and then we'll touch on some highlights for NAB this year.
Okay. We are a bridge between a broadcast newsroom computer system, which is typically used to write your scripts and organize your rundown, and the NewTek TriCaster. We have two products, Newscaster Connect, which allows you to associate assets with stories in the newsroom system, and then at show production time, we load those assets into the TriCaster for you, so you don't have to manually load all the videos. Make a change in the newsroom system, it automatically gets changed in the TriCaster. We have a second level of automation called Newscaster Control, where in addition to being able to associate an asset, you can define a style. I want this story to be an on-camera. I want to run a video. So in this production model, instead of running the show on the TriCaster's control surface, you run it on Newscaster Control, and you're basically just hitting a button. Next, 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 next. So you don't need to have a high-level skilled vision mixer to run your TriCaster.
So effectively, any news channel or anyone running a news show using TriCaster,
correct,
needs your product.
The more complex the show, the easier it is for us to run it.
Right, okay, and take the pains out.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You don't have to find skilled operators. You can have someone that just knows how to hit a button.
Yeah, so basically, if you're running a simple show, you want to make it complicated.
Well, it does.
But
easy, the ability
in an
to
easy
make
way.
it more complicated.
Exactly. More detailed without the challenges associated with
Exactly.
that. Brilliant. Okay, so there must be some highlights that you're talking about at NAB this year.
Well, we've introduced here a new version which allows us to do full redundancy. So you have in the control room, you have one copy of our Newscaster Control. You hit a button, it talks to two of our servers. Each server has its own TriCaster. So you're creating two completely separate parallel streams that in case you have an issue with one, the other one is right there immediately. It's just live, ready to go. You just switch to the other feed and you continue to be on air.
Absolutely, that's brilliant. So, have you? I mean, again, who have you seen at NAB? Have you seen anyone that's sort of changed your mind as to who you were expecting to see? You know, not change your mind, but you know, who have you been pleased to see? What kind of customer are you?
We're starting to get some traction from some of the station groups here in the States. You have large groups own most of the stations. Mm-hmm. So we're starting to get interest from the groups, which is really where you want to be. We see ourselves as being in the upper middle to lower call sign stations in the United States. Though we do have a number of sites in Europe. Yeah. Our Newscaster Control is used in Belgrade, Serbia by Mondo. Newscaster Connect has been around longer. Our largest client is Radio Free Europe in Prague, where they have 7 of our systems, of which they're currently only using 6. The 7th was in Moscow.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, well, we won't go there. And so, you know, from what I can see, you're also, and a big buzzword at the moment, efficiencies.
Well, true. And again, by putting things into the newsroom system, by allowing the journalists to take control of the stories of what is in the production, you know, it creates a very efficient operation. You don't need to have a large staff within the gallery.
Yeah, there you go.
You can have 1 or 2 people, and it's just someone that hits the button, basically. Because we control the audio, we do all the switching, we play all the videos. Anything that needs to be done as part of the production can be put within our system, and you basically just hit the next button.
Yeah, fantastic. So for people who haven't managed to get to see you at the show, what's your website we can send them to?
It's newsmakersystems.com, NEWSMAKERSYSTEMS, newsmakersystems.com.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Great to see you, Dean. And make sure you go over to the website and find out more information. And for everything else that we've been doing at the show, it's kitplus.com.